Hello, my name is Crystal Straits. I'm a 21st century modern alchemist, and welcome to my multiverse. Come on in.
Today, we're diving deep into a foundational element of creating and sustaining the life you want through spiritual hygiene. Your energy is your truest wealth, and maintaining it is what lets you stay in alignment with yourself, with your vision, and with all that you want to manifest. For me, spiritual hygiene isn't just a practice, it's a way of life. It's boundaries, it's self-care, it's daily rituals. These simple yet powerful tools are how I reset, realign, and replenish my energy. And it's how I've cultivated a life of peace and fulfillment. Join me as we explore the rituals that help me not only protect my energy, but truly thrive. Your energy is your truest wealth. Spiritual hygiene, boundaries, self-care, self-love, that is how you stay in your own energy, and that's how you create a currency of your own energy. Spiritual hygiene and rituals is how I sustain the life that I've created. To create the life you've always wanted, you must also create the foundations to sustain it. Spiritual hygiene and rituals are a perfect way to rebalance and recenter yourself, especially when you are feeling anxiousness, nervousness, when you feel disconnected from your body. I always say your body is your first home. And when you create a safe space inside of your home, a safe, peaceful place that you can always come home to, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you always have a place to go home. When you first create that safe space inside your physical body, then that same energy you create in your physical home outside of yourself. And some of the rituals and spiritual hygiene that I really love and that work for me is energy clearing. Because I'm a shadow work and I deal with a lot of clients with deep trauma, it's important to me that I clear my energy daily. So normally, I work with a lot of crystals. My birth name is Crystal, so they are a reflection of my healing gifts. Crystals, just like a crystal and myself, we absorb the energy and transmute it into light. So I love working with crystals. This is like one of my favorite tools. This is selenite. Selenite is great for clearing the energy, great for removing any psychic attacks, any dark energies, any dark entities on your body, on your physical, spiritual, and energetic body. I use this a lot for spiritual protection during my sessions. And at the end of each day, I just like to clear my energy by starting at the top of the energy centers, which is the crown. And I just say, any energy that isn't mine, I give it back to the universe. Any dark forces, any dark entities, and I just move the energy away from my body. I start at my crown and I work my way down to the limbs. I do my throat, my heart, my solar plexus, my root chakra, and down to your feet. You want to get all the way down to the feet because the feet hold a lot of energy as well. And you want to imagine the energy leaving your body, just doing a quick clearing. And I do this daily. This is what spiritual hygiene does. It gives you an opportunity to reset your energy, to call all your energy back. And after I do that clearing, I call all my energy back to me, all my energy back in. So you just want to, the same energy you just cleared, you call all your energy back into your energy centers. Another one of my modalities that I love using to ground me, water is my element. I love working with water. Water is what grounds me. Some people go in nature and they need to literally put their feet on the ground, but a spiritual bath, it's like my heaven. I take multiple spiritual baths a week, and it's almost like I create this beautiful heavenly bath with crystals, oils, herbs that I harvest from my garden like lavender and rosemary. I put all sorts of Epsom salts and sea salts because salt is a good ingredient that will remove any negative stagnant energy, and that's what you want to do. Spiritual hygiene is so important to sustain your energy. Your energy is your truest wealth. It's important that you take care of it just like you take care of your emotional health, your physical health. I always travel with sage or Palo Santo. And every time I go into a new hotel room or Airbnb, I clear the whole house. every single room because energy lingers. When you sleep in a home, like the energy of that person or the persons that were in there before you, they stay in the corners of the home. So I do a thorough clearing of any hotel room that I'm staying in, any Airbnb. And what I do is I light the Palo Santo in a clockwise motion. I go around the bed, around the rooms. I try to get in the corners as well because energy gets stuck in the corners. And then I create these bubbles. I call them white bubbles, and I put them around our beds, around the home, around our cars. And that's another thing I do, another ritual I do to protect myself. I put white bubbles around my bank accounts, around my phone, around my car, around my home. And this is to protect you from any other energies entering in. And that way, energetically, you have this white bubble around you. And when you create that intentionally, it's very hard for other energy to enter. So those are some of the things I do when I travel. I pass a lot of my rituals down to my children. All my children know how to light Palo Santo and incense to clear the room. We do rituals before bed. My son and I, we do white bubbles around his bed to protect his dream space, his auric field. My daughter as well. We are a family of rituals. I also have an amazing morning ritual. Every morning when I wake up, instead of grabbing my phone, I keep a glass of room temperature water with lemon in it. And that is the first thing I do when I wake up. I drink this water and I imagine it clearing all the cells, all the DNA, all my blood, all my organs, almost like an ocean clearing my body, the energetic body and the physical body. So I drink the water and then I don't look on my phone. I don't go straight to my emails. I don't go straight to social media. I go straight into meditation. Meditation is so important. And the reason why morning rituals are so important is because you can start your day here. So if you start your day in meditation, you start your day at a higher vibration. Whereas if you don't meditate, if you don't start your day with this intention, when the bullshit comes in at 10 o'clock, you're already down here. But if you start your day up here, when it comes in at 12 o'clock, you're just here. So that's why it's important to start your day with intention and rituals. I drink a glass of water, I do a quick meditation, I do some affirmations, and then I do some intentional movement. To get my body warmed up, to wake it up, I do some stretching. I do a lot of stretching my limbs. And then after that, that's when I look at my phone. So it's important to not go straight to the phone because when we go to the phone and we look at social media, it kind of like taints our day. And also too, when you don't start in meditation and you wake up, if you notice when you wake up, you immediately go to what's wrong, what's going wrong, what problem you have to solve, what you have to do. I go straight into gratitude. I go straight into intention. Gratitude is a beautiful high vibration that you can always come back to instead of going into what is the problem. So those are some of the rituals that I use in the spiritual hygiene to keep me centered, to keep me home in my body, and to keep me balanced. Another morning or everyday ritual that I do is skincare. My skin, it's crazy because when you do deep healing and shadow work, I feel like you age backwards, y'all. I feel like I look younger than when I was 25. And you know why? I've done all the work inside. When you clear all of that trauma and fear and things that keep you in a lower vibration, the anxiety, the stuck energy in your nervous system, calming your nervous system is so important. That is the importance of spiritual hygiene and rituals. It's to calm the nervous system. So with my skincare, I only use natural products, very clean products from the earth, as clean as possible. And I use gua sha every day. I do like some red light therapy. I have an eye treatment that I use, and I really take a moment to take care of my skin. I think that that's important. And I think when you give your skin some love every day and you really, really are intentional with it, you can change the texture of your skin. You can literally make yourself age backwards. That is the importance of having a skincare ritual. That is the importance of having any ritual. Repetitive action, I say it takes 21 days for you to integrate something into your life. So a repetitive action of skincare, of beauty, of whatever it is, of meditation, of sacred movement, of clearing your energy, you will see the results eventually. As we close this episode, I hope these practices inspire you to care for your energy as deeply as you do for your body and your mind. This is your sanctuary, your energy, your spirit, your home. Spiritual hygiene creates a foundation for every part of our lives, and it's the simplest way to return to balance and clarity. So whether it's a morning ritual, a clearing practice, or a moment of gratitude, find what resonates for you. These simple acts add up, and over time, they become the framework of your life's greatest alchemy. Remember, you are your own sanctuary. Guard your energy, honor your spirit, and let your light guide the way. This episode marks the end of our alchemy series. I hope these episodes have inspired you to step into your power as the alchemist of your own divinely guided life. Each of us has this potential to transform, to create, and to align with our true essence. Our journey together isn't ending here, though. In our next series, I'll be inviting you into a new realm, a glimpse into my world travels, which I like to call portals. We'll start with my recent trip to Thailand, sharing everything from spiritual insights to cultural experiences, the flavors of the food, and the vibrant life there. I can't wait to take you along on this journey. Thank you for joining me in the Alchemy series. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.